So yeah, the Swiss Alp watch made a lot of people talk, and actually it was well, we wanted to make people talk, but that much was not expected. The idea came actually from a beautiful movement, a square movement that we have. We have the chance to have beautiful movements at Moser, but we have this square movement. It's a 4 days power reserve, and I wanted to build a new concept, new design around it, and we got the inspiration from the modern designs of the smartwatches. And I felt a lot of people criticize the design of smartwatches, where I feel it's very interesting. It's modern, it's different, and I wanted to play with that. So yeah, the original smartwatch was the original idea last year when everybody was asking us, what do you think of smartwatches? I said, well, we make smartwatches for more than 100 years, and maybe the best one is the Perpetual Calendar.
Yep.
And this year, for the leap year and the 10th anniversary of our Perpetual Calendar, we created probably the most minimalistic Perpetual Calendar you can find in the market.
Absolutely.
With our funky blue colors, which everybody likes, a lot of people like. I love. With our kudu band, and it's just, you cannot take anything away from this watch and still be a Perpetual Calendar. So we still have the small arrow in the center that gives you the months, a very big date, and the time. The leap year being at the back. It's the first time we do a watch in steel, only 10 pieces, so it was kind of a statement, and was at the same time to celebrate the leap year and the 10th anniversary of that piece.
Absolutely.
Then we have a piece that I like a lot. It's our Ventura collection that we introduced in 2014. We have, for the first time, what we call the big size, the XL. It's 43 millimeter in white gold. Only one version available, the funky blue again. Worked so well, and I like it so much. With the kudu and the electric blue dial. Beautiful shape. If you remember the curved case that we had, curved dial, curved sapphire, curved hands, and our beautiful hand-wound 3 to 4 days power reserve movement. We developed big dates for many years, and what I realized is a lot of people don't realize what a big date is and what it makes until they put two watches next to each other, and suddenly they're like, oh, I can see it. Yeah, but they don't understand what technical problems we had to solve to create a big date. So we have here the Ventura big date. It's a very big date, 41.5 millimeters watch with 10 days power reserve. And what's interesting is, yes, it's a big date with two discs on top of each other. It's actually an evolution, I would say, or similar to our Perpetual Calendar. So the discs play on top of each other, and the date changes automatically at midnight, and also you can move it forward and backwards. So it's a very special movement. Very interesting watch in this 41.5 millimeter with the white dial that we introduced last year, with Roman numerals and beautiful blue hands. It's a beautiful combination. And again, it's big, it's easy to handle, it's very smooth, never gets stuck. Then we have the tourbillon, this beautiful dial that we have with the Roman numerals. We introduced this year our dual time tourbillon in white gold with that beautiful dial. Moser is known for the fumé dials, but we wanted to have to break a little bit that identity with just one line. So that's the Roman numerals, very traditional, but with the two levels that we find always on the Roman numerals dials from Moser. I find it a very interesting piece there as well with the blue hands. And the last but not least, as you know, we have historically introduced 3 collections. The newest one is the Pioneer collection. Pioneer is for me the watch for every day. It was a little bit of a frustration for me when I have small kids. I think quite active, and I don't like to leave my Moser on the weekend somewhere. So I decided to create a collection that could wear anytime. And that's how we created the Pioneer. And here, it's Moser is known for the Perpetual Calendar, so we wanted to make something extremely useful. For people living under the water, you have your Perpetual Calendar. You can celebrate the leap year at up to 120 meters under the water. It's 120 meters water resistant. In a red gold and titanium case, beautiful movement at the back, available with a rubber strap or a croco strap. I think it's a beautiful piece that you can really enjoy every day. Being, you go to the beach with short leaves, and it's really practical and easy to handle watch. I really love this new collection. I'm really proud that we can introduce that piece here in Basel this year.